Um, I want to go out this morning and address some of you. I've had so many calls lately about getting into our dealer program. Um, and I want to put this video out there specifically for those of you that are interested. Now, I don't do a lot of editing, so you're going to need to watch this video. It's not going to be over 10 minutes long. None of my videos are. But I'm going to address some of the most popular questions that I have in many. There's hundreds of videos on YouTube that I've addressed. But the main question that I get asked, and yesterday alone, there were a half a dozen telephone calls that came in that wanted more information about becoming a dealer. Now, I'm going to tell you what we require, and that does not mean everybody qualifies. Now, first off, the number one question is, what does it take to join your program? Well, it takes integrity, it takes determination, it takes some experience, a willingness to listen, obviously a valid driver's license, a desire to run an honest business, and least of all, it takes $1,000 to get started. And then you must buy your own inventory at that. So that's the financial requirements. But above the financial requirements, as I listed, we want to know who you are, why you want to be in the car business, and we want you to know what our purpose is for helping you. We earn a very good living in the car business. So our interest in going out here and helping people get into the car business is not financial gain. Uh, we do that very well ourselves. I am interested in helping you get started in the car business because I had difficulty getting started. It was so darn expensive uh, that I needed to find a way to get into the car business without having to find a location, without having to spend a lot of money in getting the business started. Uh, I was going to be broke by the time I got into the car business with no ability to operate my business. So that's the main reason that we started this business opportunity. Now, just because you have the $1,000 and you know how to dial a phone, that's not going to qualify you to be in our program. Number one, you're going to have to drive to us. You're going to have to meet us. We're going to interview you and your intentions, and they need not be just about making money. You've got to have a dream, and your dream really wants to help others as well. That's what we're after. We want to help you, uh, and we want to know you're deserving of our help. So the telephone calls won't get it. We're located at 4625 Murfreesboro Road, Lebanon, Tennessee. That's where it starts. You've got to come here and meet us. Uh, so we'll that part of it, I guess. I'll move on to the next thing. Uh, this is not a way for you to beat the system. This is a way for you to be a part of the system by abiding by Tennessee state laws. Now, the laws are very plain, uh, and you need to read up on the laws. They're free of charge on the Tennessee website that tell you all the restrictions of being a car dealer. Now, that's what you're going to be if we accept you and you accept us. You're going to have a privilege to be a car dealer, but you're going to operate as a car dealer following all the Tennessee state laws. And with that being said, if you decide to go on and become a principal dealer, then you will be trained the right way. Now, I want to take this opportunity to tell you that I am not the principal dealer of this dealership. My son is the principal dealer. I have been principal dealers on many occasions, but now I am an affiliate dealer. You will have the same ranking that I do as an affiliate dealer. I abide by all Tennessee state laws, and so will you. Now, our program, it doesn't matter how much it is per month. It can be with you where it's no obligation to you other than to help yourself. Now, if you're worried about processing fees, if you're worried about monthly expense, if you're counting our money for us, we don't need you in the program. We don't count your money. Your money is your money. When you get your money in, you sell your car, you keep 100% of the profits except for the processing fees that we charge. And we do not allow people in the program that have a problem with processing fees. I pay them. Shane, the principal dealer, pays them. Every car that leaves this lot has a $200 processing fee. No exceptions from any of us. So if you have a problem with paying a processing fee, this program is not for you. All cars, according to the state law, all paperwork, all transactions have to be made at the physical dealer. You cannot take the car home, post the car home, and sell the car from your front yard. This is called curb stoning, and that is illegal. And especially if you have a dealer's license and you're curb stoning, that is even more illegal. So this will not be tolerated. Are you allowed to drive your car for reconditioning purposes? Yes, of course. But that car's paperwork, the sale of that car, will be done from the physical location. So therefore, if you're over 30 miles from here or you're not in the immediate area, you may find this inconvenient. If you do, you're going to have to open up your own lot, or you're going to have to find you a dealer in your area who will extend the privilege to you to bill out cars in that area. So the program's not for everyone. I want to give you as much information as I can without going through this. I send this video out because of the fact of so many phone calls a day. And I'm going to be honest with you folks, there's a lot of you that I can tell that don't even have the $1,000 to sign up for the program yet, and especially do not have any investment capital to buy cars with. You're putting the cart before the horse. Unless you have at least at a minimum to get started and to experiment with $5,000 disposable income, not borrowed income, disposable income that you have saved, your money, your ability to invest. Don't invest in any business, because if you don't have enough discipline to save money and start your own business, you're wasting your time. You're just borrowing money. You're going to be paying that out. Most of you are familiar with Shark Tank, Mark Cuban, who Mark Cuban is. He's the very first. Never borrow money to start a business. Do not do this. Your business will fail if you have to borrow money to start it. There's a 99.9% chance of that happening to you. Failure starting a business on borrowed money does not work most of the time. I promised you 10 minutes. That's exactly where I'm at now, so I'm going to sign off. I wish you the best. If we can help you, you have my telephone number. But unless you have at least that $5,000, please do not waste your time or my time. Thank you.